What's going on, guys? Jupp here. Today I've got a remake of Julio Bashmore's Seve. Now, a sad story. I put it on YouTube like yesterday, but I included the original track in it, so it was taken down for copyright, which is pretty shit. But disclaimer for this video as well. Over there, I have my window open, and I live near the airport in Manchester, so planes are always flying over. So if you hear any planes, I'm sorry for that. What I've got here is just a little folder of all my stuff from my remake that I meant to put on YouTube, but it was taken down, so I just put it all in a folder, all the files I used, so I can just throw it back together for you. And hopefully it will be uploaded with no problem. I want to start with a kick, which we're going to put there. I want to just turn this down and turn that down. Not that much. Link that to insert one. If you don't think I'm doing things the right way, it's because I'm probably not. I always do it the weirdest way possible. Take a bit of treble down on that, and take down a bit of bass on that. Add another EQ. Turn these down. Try and make that kick a little bit more punchy. Punchy, 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 punchy. Like that. Oh. Yeah, for my kicks and my claps and stuff, I always draw them out on the playlist rather than do them in patterns, because I feel like it's better, and it just works better for me. So I want to put that at the beginning so I have to flick around. There's a bit of a click there. I'm not too keen on that around the midsection. So it's 125 beats per minute. Julio Bashmore's Seve. So we've got the kicks. We're going to add our two claps, which are a layer. Everything apart from the kicks, technically, a layer. So like my claps, my hats, my percussion. If I was to have percussion in a track, I'd usually layer it, just because I think it sounds, it gives it more of a crisp sound. So we're going to put these two in. I'm going to turn down or turn up the volume out on them a little bit. And then we're going to put them into insert 2, link them to the same channel because I'm lazy. Take down the bass on this, give it more headroom for our sub bass later on, and let's see what that sounds like. Maybe it more. Not too bad. Put a reverb on it as well, because in Julio Bashmore's track Seve, he's got so much reverb and everything, it's mad. I mean, I say so much, but the hats sound like they got reverb on it. The claps definitely got a bit of reverb on it, and that the bass, like the synth he uses on the bass line, has got so much reverb on it. How's that? That's alright. Hats. We're going to put these into a pattern, our first pattern. So 17, 13 and 20. I've got a hi-hat loop here, so I don't have to do them all. I'm just going to put them into all of them. Saves me a lot of time. That's what they sound like now. It sounds dead muddy, but obviously we're going to turn down the volume out and the volume in on some of them. And obviously mess with the filter. The volume adjusters. Gonna put all them to insert 3, and there's so many planes going over my freaking house. I don't know if that's gonna be dead loud on the mic, but hopefully it's not. Insert 3, 4 and 5, because I'm obsessive and I've got to do my hats all separately. 17, what does that sound like? Yeah, that's nice. And we'll just put a reverb on 17. I always use fruity reverb too because I find it's better. Put a EQ on it again. A bit more open than the last one now. put a little reverb on it as well. And I'm sorry, all I'm going to do with this is just put an EQ on it, no reverb. And I'll add that pattern to our playlist. This is what the drums sound like. Just take that right, and this is what it should sound like. Something's not sounding too great. Is it a clap? Yeah, that's better. Them hi-hats definitely need to be a bit louder as well. That's better. So that's the drums. What we're going to do now is the vocal. Julio Bashmore's Seve track was sampled from it's The Real Things, You To Me Everything, the sweetest song.
You're the sweetest song that I can sing. Oh baby.
Bit. That's the bit we want. Another plane going over my house, fuck's sake. So this is the bit we want.
Oh baby.
For our remake. We want the baby, which is there, and then that bit. We want it like that. And then that bit is on every clap, if I'm not mistaken. I did it. Yeah, I did. Like that. Just open these up a little bit so you get a bit of natural reverb on it. Then I add my own reverb. Not natural reverb, like existing reverb from that track. So I'll add my own reverb as well. Gonna put it into insert 6. Reverb 2 again, because that is amazing, that one, and I love it. The high cut to be up, not that much, but up a little bit, I think. Let's listen to it by itself. Yeah, that's alright, I think. Just get an EQ on it, take it down all the bass, and just take down the volume a little bit. And this is our drums with the vocal. So we're close there with the drums anyway. Onto the synths and the bass. I've got a bass cut from Vengeance Essential Deep House 2. Now I know that people hate when people use samples from sample packs, but for remakes and that, I think they're alright, and especially for beginners as well, because they can't afford the expensive VSTs like Massive or Spire. I mean, I'm being a bit of a hypocrite there because I'm going to use Spire in a second for the loop sound. But anyway, for the bass, that's what we sounded like. And we're just going to add a new pattern and add my MIDI to that. This is what the MIDI sounds like. But that, for me, that sound, it's a bit too percussive. So a little tip, if you're feeling something's too percussive, is go into the insert tab or the instrumental tab, whatever it is, volume, time, press it on, and just bring down the attack a little bit, and you get a nicer sounding. Nice sounding bass on a sample. We're going to put that onto insert 7. Yeah, I do these all individually because I feel like I can keep on top of it. I know some people that do the whole track and then go back and mix and master it all, but I just feel like I can keep on top of it this way. We're going to put a sidechain. No, we're not. We're going to put an EQ at the top. We're going to bring down the treble. That's it. Leave the rest of it, and we're going to boost up the bass and the low mid a little bit and bring it down so it doesn't butcher the mix. And then we're going to add a sidechain. It should sound like this. So that's our bass, which we're going to add down here. I'm gonna have fucking another plane going over my house. It's mad. There's so many planes like landing right now. What time is it? About 5 o'clock. It's just like so busy for planes. Spire we need. Yeah, so I'm a hypocrite. I'm saying, oh yeah, don't like butcher me using a sample when like beginners can't afford expensive like VSTs and just go and pull out the Spire. But I've got a preset. It's from a sample pack. I don't know who it was by. It was like What About Production or something, but it's under a different name because I just renamed it so I could so I wouldn't lose it. It sounds like this. And what we're going to do is just add the MIDI to that. What's different with this is we're going to take them out, and then we're going to link that to insert 8, and that's our last track that we're going to insert. We're going to put a reverb at the top. And we're going to put an EQ. And turn it down a little bit so we don't butcher it. Just a little gross beat side change. Well, I really need to invest in Kickstart because it looks really good. It looks like a good plugin. But I just use a gross beat for now because I'm lazy. I can't be asked doing it through the limiter or whatever it is. But this is the remake that I threw together in about 10 minutes. I mean, obviously all the samples are already there for me, but the point is, it's not too bad. We're getting there with the sound anyway. We just need to do that, and we need to copy this like that, and bring the O in. Now, last little thing, we just go onto my packs, and I'll pick up a little uplifter. Deep House FX and Sounds uplifter 22. I think that sounds alright. Yeah, that's the one I used. I mean, obviously it's not like severe in the track, so we're going to dim that down as well. I'm going to play the track for you. Dim that down, then dim that down. Yeah, so this is Julio Bashmore's Seve, nearly remade in FL Studio. So I hope you enjoy it, guys. I'll let you listen to it now. Peace. So yeah, that was it, guys. It's not too bad. I mean, at the start I should have took out the gross beat really, so it sounded a bit better. So it sounded like this instead. But yeah, that was the remake anyway. If you enjoyed this, then leave a like saying you did, and I'll consider leaving the FLP. But if not, you get the gist of what I was doing, so just follow along. But yeah, I hope you subscribe and like. Peace.